Hi, my name's Ryan, and welcome to the first episode of Tinker the Battlefield. The concept of the show is kind of new, and so I kind of have like a detailed breakdown of the show in the icon in the top left corner, but the main gist of it is that there's going to be 4 decks played multiple times, played by different people. After each game, each deck is rewarded some points based on their standings during the game. In the middle of the season, there's a checkpoint where I'm going to be taking all these decks and upgrading them with a budget based on how many points they get. The lower the points they get in the leaderboard, the more money they have to upgrade the deck. This is just so that the lower ones can get upgraded to kind of the same level. The main point of the show is not to upgrade these levels to a more competitive level or like a consistent level. It's just so that they can kind of match each other on the battlefield. Hence the name, Tinker the Battlefield. A couple of points before we get onto a gameplay. We tend to kind of make some mistakes, so hopefully you can keep that in mind as we do it and not just rush to the comment section with that mistakes. There's a big mistake happening 1/3 of the gameplay, and we only noticed it after the game was over or after it was a convoluted mess, and unfortunately we could not control that part. So because of that, we're trying to like make some change, keep that in mind, and hopefully the next time the same mistake won't happen. Probably it will, but hopefully it does not happen. If there are any other suggestions that you might see that kind of picks your mind during the gameplay, please send in the comments below, and I'll keep that in mind going to the next one. It's the same decks anyway, so it's gonna, at some point we're gonna be facing the same cards. So without further ado, I'll see you guys after the gameplay, and hopefully you guys enjoy. So here are our commander places.
Oh my god.
Nice.
And here are our players.
I guess I'll draw. Stone Quarry. Tapped.
Wow.
Pass.
Draw.
Draw for turn. I will play a forest, and I will tap the forest,
Yes.
cycling a Ash Baron,
Oh wow.
and look for a plains.
Draw a card. I play a Golgari Guildgate. And I pass.
Nice. I'm gonna go to untap. I'm gonna draw. I'm gonna play an island for white, blue, to play Cliffside Rescuer. It's a 2/2 vigilance with tap, sacrifice Cliffside Rescuer. Target permanent you control gains protection from each of your opponents until the end of turn.
I'll play another swamp. Damn, he's ramping.
He has 2 swamps.
Pass.
Untap. Draw. I will play a Naya Panorama. Pay 1, tap sack. I will look for a forest. Pass.
Alright. I draw again. Hey, look at you. Alright, I untap Golgari Guildgate. I should have done that before I drew, but that's okay. I play Simic Guildgate, comes in tapped, pass.
Untap. Draw. Gonna tap for 1 red and play Faithless Looting. Draw 2 cards, then discard 2 cards. And I will discard Bloodthirsty Blade and Farm and Market.
Does that make food tokens?
No, it does not. Then I'll play my land for the turn. Is Highland Lake. It'll come in tapped. And I will move to combat, and I guess I will
Holy shit.
go ahead and start attacking someone.
Don't hurt me.
Just because you said that, I'm gonna go ahead and hit you for 2 as vigilance.
I decided to hit Matthew because he was being a dummy.
Because he said, don't hit me.
And yeah, I'll pass.
Yeah,
Play a mountain.
Hell yeah.
Whoa, what are all these basic lands? I don't know what one of those is.
Oh, I tapped 3. Played Angie.
Or Anya.
Or Anya, or
Or
Whatever
however you
Angie.
pronounce.
or Angie,
Angie,
or
Anya.
Anye,
Anya.
Kanye.
So it has haste, which when tapped, discard a card, then you draw a card. Whenever you discard a card, if it has madness, untap Angie.
Untap.
Everyone does.
Draw for turn. Play
But yeah.
a plains, and I will pass.
Alright. Untap. Upkeep. Draw. Oh, finally. Okay. I play a basic land. Tap 2 to play Explore. You may play an additional land this turn. Draw a card.
Can you?
Yes. And then I'm going to play Demir Aqueduct, bounce my Swamp, and then I'm going to draw a card and pass the turn.
I'm gonna untap. I'm gonna draw. Tap 3, and I'm gonna play a Burnished Heart. A 2/2. For 3 mana, I sacrifice it. Search your library for up to 2 basic land cards. Put them onto the battlefield tapped. Then shuffle my library. I guess I'll go to combat.
You hit me again?
No, I'm gonna alternate now.
Nice.
I'm gonna go and attack John with Cliffside Rescuer.
Alright,
Oh!
take 2.
And with that, I'm gonna end my turn.
Alright. So I untap. I draw a card. Yeah, I'll end my turn. Pass.
Ooh. This isn't even open mana. Alright.
Okay.
Go to draw. I will tap 2. And I'll play my own Explore.
Nice.
A forest. And drawing a card. Pass.
Alright. Untap. Draw. Okay, I'm going to play a Swamp. Tap 1, 2, 3, 4, and I'm going to play my Commandier. So, Kadena, Slinking Sorcerer, legendary creature, Naga Wizard. The first face-down creature spell you cast each turn costs 3 less to cast. I will use that ability right now and put a face-down creature. Whenever a face-down creature enters the battlefield under your control, draw a card. I will then draw a card, and I pass.
Cool. I'm gonna untap and draw. Go to combat and actually hit Kyle with both Cliffside Rescuer and Burnished Heart.
Oh, I took 4 damage.
Pass.
I will draw Evolving Wilds. I'll tap Evolving Wilds.
And
I'll end my turn.
Untap. Draw. Play Cinderglade. Tap 5 to play
Rhino Man.
Jared.
Let's go.
Huh?
You know how when in game nights when
Yeah, but that's a sound not from you.
Yo,
Yeah, I know.
Mine's.
I just did it. Should I just do it according to the person? Jared. Hi.
Hey guys, I'm here. I was kicked out of the conclave.
For Andy, it's like that's the face she's making,
And
right?
for me, it's
Yes.
you shall pass.
Yes.
I will get a 4/4 green rhino creature token with trample.
Okay, I want to pause here to read out Garrett so that you can understand something that's going to happen later on in a few turns. Whenever Garrett attacks Populate, the token enters the battlefield, tap, and attacking. To populate, create a token that's a copy of a creature token you control.
It's the only token in the entire deck package.
And I will
It's
pass.
the only Rhino token. Untap. Draw. I'm going to play a face down creature for nothing because Kadena does that, and I'm gonna draw a card. Tap this and this. I'm gonna play Farseek. What Farseek does is search your library for a plains, island, swamp, or mountain card and put it onto the battlefield tapped. Then shuffle your library. So I will go search my library now.
Wowee.
An island. If I can find it. There it is. It is a battlefield tap. Shuffle my library. Library shuffle. And I have not played my land per turn yet. I'm going to play Sunken Hollow. It enters the battlefield tapped unless you control 2 or more basic lands. And thanks to Farseek, I do. So it comes in untapped. Then I'm going to tap 2 Stronic Resonator. It is an artifact that has pay 2 tap. Copy target triggered ability you control. You may choose new targets for the copy. Pass the turn.
Alright, before the end of your turn, I'm just gonna tap 3, sacrifice Burnished Heart, and
Nice.
search for
Yep.
an island and a mountain.
Nice.
And it will be my turn, so I will untap. And draw. And I will play my land for the turn, which is an island. To tap a red, white, blue, and 2 to cast my commander,
Wow.
Savine, the
What does-
Chronoclasm.
What does Chronoclasm do?
So, it says prevent all damage that will be dealt to Savine. Whenever you cast your first instant or sorcery spell from your graveyard each turn, copy that spell. You may choose new targets for the copy.
Look at your graveyard.
Sure.
So I'll untap my land. I draw a card.
Ooh, with Bone Miser.
Bone Miser.
Oh
So
no.
whenever you discard a creature card, create a 2/2 black zombie creature token. Whenever you discard a land card, add 2 swamp. And whenever you discard a non-creature, non-land card, draw a card. And I will end my turn.
And I will untap, draw. I will play a Blossoming Sands for turn. It'll come in tapped, and I will gain 1 life. I will tap 2 mountains and 2 others to play Heart Piercer Manicore. When it enters the battlefield, you may sacrifice another creature, in this case Rhino. You may use Heart Piercer Manicore to deal damage equal to that creature's power to any target. So, I'll shoot Kadena for 4.
Damn, that hurts.
Do
Let
you have
me
any
just-
responses?
Okay. 4
Has some
damage.
bomb.
Nice.
I will swing Garrett at Jason.
So you have trample?
No, but I am. Wait, attacks populate the token.
You made a mistake.
Yeah, you no longer have a rhino to populate.
Cool. I will not attack. Yeah, pass.
Alright. Untap.
The first misplay.
Fucking slow ass piece of shit.
Draw.
Oh my god.
Okay. I'm gonna play Ash Barrens. It is a land that doesn't come in tapped, it just adds a colorless. I'm gonna tap 1,
You don't
2,
want to land cycle?
3,
around?
4, nah. 5, 6, I believe. I'm gonna cast Kadena.
Again.
Again. Then I'm gonna go Badoop face down.
Draw a card.
The trigger will happen. I'm gonna tap this and draw another card. So I draw 2 cards. Now I'll pass the turn.
That's cool. I will, before the end of your turn, nothing will happen. So, I'm going to untap and draw. I will play my land for the turn, which is a plains. Tap 1, 2, 3. And I'm going to play Burning Vengeance. Whenever I cast a spell from my graveyard, Burning Vengeance deals 2 damage to any target.
Wow.
That is a wow. I agree. With that, I will just pass the turn.
Oh, okay.
So I will untap my land. Draw a card. Tap 4. Scare Tiller. Whenever Scare Tiller becomes tapped, choose 1. You may put a land card from your hand onto the battlefield tapped, or return target land card from your graveyard to the battlefield tapped.
Wow.
And
Wait,
I will pass.
Ooh. Untap. Draw. I will play a Sungrass Prairie. Jason, I'll swing at you for 4.
For 4,
Mhm.
I'm going to block with Savine.
Just Savine, right?
Mm-hmm.
So they'll exchange, and Savine will die.
Nope.
Wait, what happened?
Damage, prevent all damage that will be dealt to Savine.
Oh yeah, okay. And that's it, huh?
That's it.
Cool.
Is that misplay number 2?
Yeah, because I can't f***ing see.
you wanna read all the cards that's on
Yeah, I'm
the
not
field?
f***ing paying attention because it's so goddamn slow. Okay.
I'm actually really enjoying it. It's such a nice pace.
Pass.
Alright. Untap. Upkeep. Draw. Opulent Palace comes in tapped. Another face down card. And I'm going to tap this to draw 2 cards. And he's got 2 power, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I pay 3. I'm gonna flip this guy. It's a Megamorph, so he gets a counter. Silmagur Assassin. Creatures with power greater than Silmagur Assassin can't block it. When Silmagur Assassin is turned face up, destroy target creature with power 3 or less an opponent controls. I'm going to destroy Jared. Because I was taken. So.
Yeah, you will.
Ryan, do you have a counter? Then I'm gonna tap Ash Barrens and an island. That's correct. It is Vesuvian Shapeshifter. Basically, is the longest text on any card in this deck. As Vesuvian Shapeshifter enters the battlefield or is turned face up, you may choose another creature on the battlefield. If you do, until Vesuvian Shapeshifter is turned face down, it becomes a copy of that creature. Except it has, at the beginning of your upkeep, you may turn this creature face down.
Okay.
I declare that guy, the 4/4 with the discard ability. Actually, no, I choose this one.
Yeah, like, how are you gonna discard?
I take that back. I choose that one.
I'm gonna tap, sack, and give this protection from blue.
Slice and twain. Destroy target artifact or enchantment and draw a card.
Oh, you wanted to do that now?
Yeah, because he's like all tapped out and he won't flip something.
Okay.
Response, I flip. I do actually. Before. Yo, okay, this is gonna get weird. So, in response.
Do the slice on twine?
To the slice and twine, because the stack's still going, I pay 1 black. And I flip this guy. Whenever another non-token creature you control dies, draw a card.
Hey, in response. I have something in response.
Okay.
I will pay 3. I will do Faithless Looting from my graveyard,
Okay.
and it will happen twice because of Savine. So I will get to draw 2 cards, then discard 2 cards. Command Tower. And then I'm going to draw 2 again. And discard Ash Barrens and Mystic Retrieval. So, I casted a spell from my graveyard. Burning Vengeance deals 2 damage to any target. I'm going to deal 2 damage to the Silumgar Assassin.
So you deal 2 damage to this dude.
Yeah, and then
This one dies. You draw a card. And then after everything resolved, this one dies.
This will die. Yeah.
Okay.
So we'll draw 1 card off.
And then I'll destroy this and draw a card off that, which I have already done.
Yes.
It is still your turn.
Yeah.
I already played a face down card for free, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to proceed to combat. I'm going to swing at you for and creatures with power greater than 3 can't block it. So you can only you can just
So this
block.
one can just block.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and then no one dies. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
I will untap. Draw. 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna play my own Scare Tiller. And then
Yeah, where's our scare tiller, John?
I will pass the turn.
Oh my god.
So I'll untap my lands. I will draw a card. Play a swamp. I'll tap 4 land to Solemn Simulacrum. When it enters the battlefield, you may search your library for a basic card, put that card onto the battlefield tapped, then shuffle your library. Yeah, I'll pass my turn after.
Cool.
Nice.
Untap. Draw. I will play Command Tower. I'll pay 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 to play Gyrate again.
Nice.
And I will create a Rhino token
Hey, I forgot about that. Maybe I shouldn't have killed.
Thank you, ominous hand. Kyle, let's make a deal. I'm asking that I can swing this at you. You can block with your solemn simulacrum. When it dies, you can draw a card, and I get absolutely nothing out of it. So how do you feel about that? I'd say it's a pretty good deal.
Or do you want to snake him and block with your 4/4?
I don't need to draw a card yet. So I'll take a pass on that.
John will remember that.
Nice.
I mean, I could just embalm that heart piercer if it dies.
Yeah.
So, and I can't swing it at Jason because he's just gonna block it with Sabine. He won't take damage. Yeah, Matthew, I'm gonna swing for 4. Or you're gonna take it? Holy shit.
Yep. Okay. Is it my turn?
Yeah, I pass.
Alright. Untap. Upkeep. Draw. Boogity. Oh my god.
I was saying oogity in my mind, and then you just said boogity, and I was like,
Boogity.
oh snap!
I got you. Okay. I'm gonna play Bajuka Bog. Everybody exile. Oh
Just
wait,
one person,
no,
one
I'm
person.
not. Oh, one person.
Yeah,
target
one person.
Okay, Jason. Then I'm going to play 2 green, and I'm gonna play Road of Return. It's a sorcery. Choose
Jason
one.
will remember this.
Okay. I apologize. Return target permanent card from your graveyard to your hand. I returned Vesuvian Shapeshifter. Then I'm gonna play a morph, face down, and draw a card. Nice. Then I'm gonna pay 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna play Gift of Doom on Kadena. It gives it. It's an enchantment. It says enchant creature has death touch and indestructible. So Jason's gonna do something in response. If there's no response, I'm going to pay 2.
Yeah, there's no response.
2 more. The Vesuvian Shapeshifter, and copy that one.
Oh, you got it back.
Yeah. I'm going to swing at nobody and pass the turn.
I will tap 1 blue to play Soul Ring.
Oh!
Soul Rig!
I'll tap 1 red and a blue for Dockside Extortionist.
Oh boy.
When it enters the battlefield, I create X treasure tokens where X is the number of artifacts and enchantments your opponents control. 1, 2, 3.
So 3 treasures.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Oh boy.
6. For Pristine Skywise. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, untap Pristine Skywise. It gains protection from the color of your choice until the end of the turn. Make a deal with you, John.
Oh, I like deals.
Why doesn't anybody want to make a deal with me?
What is this deal?
I will attack with my Scare Tiller. I won't go ahead and kill your commander.
What? Damn.
I like that.
Okay, cool.
At the same time,
Yes.
I ask that you let me attack with Heart Piercer.
Yes.
Okay. And not kill it.
Okay.
Okay. So basically block with Sabine. I mean, yeah, sure.
Okay.
That's fine.
I'll pass the turn.
Okay. In response.
Guess.
Yo, can I actually buy this? I'm not even joking. Like, I would actually buy this off you.
So I guess I'll untap my land, draw a card, legendary land. Here, reach Sanitarium. Yeah, then I guess I'll also do the 2 and tap. So everyone draws a card, then discards a card.
Oh, I like that.
Nice.
Oh, I like that.
Attempt with discovery.
Oh my god.
Cause screw everybody else, right? I ain't playing group hug. Fuck that. Bleep that.
And I discard a card. Flames.
I will discard a card and it is a forest.
And I'm discarding an Aeon Engine. It says whenever you discard a non-creature, non-land card, I draw a card. Yeah, I'll just pass them.
Untap. Draw for turn. Jason, if I swing Heart Piercer at you, will you kill it?
Nope.
I'll swing Heart Piercer at you.
I shall block with Savine. That
Nothing
is
happens.
amazing. Thank you, John.
Amazing.
Thank you for fulfilling our little agreement.
The prophecy.
It is still in play if you want, because I am going to attack with Scaretiller again. I mean, not again.
Just
I am
that
going
time.
to.
I will tap 5 and play Wingmate Rock.
Oh, I love
It is
Wingmate.
flying. Wingmate Rock enters the battlefield. If you attack with a creature this turn, create a 3/4 white bird creature token with flying. Whenever
Yes.
Whenever Wingmate Rock attacks, you gain 1 life for each attacking creature.
Nice.
Oh, where did that hand come from? Hey, nothing. Because I want to pass the turn.
You want to?
Untap. Upkeep.
No.
Draw. I place a card face down, and I draw a card. Wow. I play Temple of the False Gods. Add 2 mana, only uses ability if you control 5 or more lands. I definitely control 5 or more lands. A 1, 2, 2 green, 3, 4, 5. And I'm going to play Seedborn Muse.
Oh my. Yes.
Untap all permanents you control during each player's untap step. I will pay 3 mana. 1, 2, 3. A creature face down. And then I'm going to draw a card. I'm going to pay 1, 2, 3 mana. And I'm going to play a creature face down. Going to draw a card. Then I'm gonna pass the turn and untap my permanents.
I'm gonna untap the. Yeah.
We're untapping together, Jason.
Yes, we are.
Doesn't that feel fun?
And I'm going to draw. I am going to tap a red. Yes. I'm going to tap Soul Ring. An island. And a plains. So I'm gonna cast Devil's Play with X being 4. And Devil's Play deals X damage to any target. And I'm gonna deal 4 damage in that direction.
Alright. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Biomass mutation. So all my creatures have base power and toughness 5/5. And then I pay 5 mana in response to that. And I flip Skin Thinner. When Skin Thinner is turned face up, destroy target non-black creature. It cannot be regenerated. I target Savina.
I'm gonna tap 1, 2, 3 and cast Leadership Vacuum
Oh, nice.
to Matthew.
Target player returns each commander from the battlefield to the command zone. Draw a card. Nice. Okay. Sure.
Okay. I draw a card.
But wait.
What?
Yeah, okay, and
Yeah.
then everything else resolves.
Cool.
I will now sacrifice 3 treasures, another mana, to play Clever Impersonator. It'll enter the battlefield as a copy of any non-land permanent on the battlefield. I copy Seedborn Muse. I will pass,
And my land.
and I'll untap.
Yes. Welcome to the party, Jason.
I'll draw a card.
Good deal.
We traded a few times of our stuff, and we got the 2 the same. You know what? Our commanders are gone, and keeping these 2 together. We're friends. We're
They're
friends.
buddies. They're having a party.
Yeah.
So I'll just
Immediately
play
destroy.
I just play a land.
I love that guy. because I
Rick's
can
Maddie
copy.
Dungeon Palace. Want to tap so 2 swamp and a mountain to play Plague Crafter. And when Plague Crafter enters the battlefield, each player sacrifices a creature or planeswalker. Each player who can't discards a card.
Okay.
So I sacrifice this creature.
Nice.
Since
Isaac. Skin.
Isaac, Dockside, Extortionist.
this one dies,
You get to
I
draw a
can
card.
draw a card.
Yep. I'll sack Heart Piercer Manticore.
Also tap another 1 swamp and 2 to Faith of the Devoted. Whenever you cycle or discard a card, you may pay 1 generic. If you do, each opponent loses 2 life, and you gain 2 life. But yeah, I also pay these 2 and tap this, so each player draws a card and discard a card.
Discard. Oh. Yeah, I discarded Gutter Snipe.
4, 5. Morph this guy. He's a Megamorph, Saga Mauler, Trample Hexproof, 7/7 now. Or no, he's not a Megamorph, so he's a 6/6 Trample Hexproof.
I discard Vidugazi Guild Mage.
You just morphed him up?
Yeah.
I'll discard Chaos Ward.
Why?
Just cause.
Cool.
So I discarded a non-creature, non-land. I draw a card.
That felt like it.
Yeah, I'll just end my turn.
On Kyle's end step, I'm going to
Destroy everybody.
no. I'm gonna tap to.
Okay.
Doesn't really matter. To play Druid's Deliverance, prevent all combat damage that would be dealt this turn, and populate. I want to populate the Rhino. So
Get that Rhino,
can
baby.
I get a counter, please, for it? And pass to me. Untap and draw. I will play a forest this turn. 5. Germanic Revelation. For 5, I will draw a card for each creature I control and gain 4 life for each creature I control with power 4 or greater. Are you gonna kill Girard next turn?
Dude, why would I tell you that?
I mean, I mean, you already said you're gonna kill something is gonna die with 5 or greater, right? So
That's an assumption.
I'm gonna full swing at Matthew.
Wow.
Just take it. Just take it. It's okay.
I guess, yeah. I'll
10.
just kill Jared.
So
20.
20.
That's not. That's a flash one.
Oh, and I will get 1 life for each a creature that I attacked with. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Thanks.
Big
And-
plays.
I will pass.
Oh, okay. At the beginning of my upkeep, sorry. I turn him face down. I turn him face down. I pay 2. I copy Sagu Mauler, so they're both 6/6s. So 7, 2 black, 5 of that other color. I morph Bane of the Living. When Bane of the Living is turned face up, all creatures get -5 until the end of the turn. Yeah. And then I swing for 2 at
I had to, before I declare blockers, I'm gonna tap 4, play Fresh Meat,
Nice.
create a 3/3 green beast creature token for each creature put into your graveyard from the battlefield this turn.
Nice.
So I will get 5 3/3 green beast. So yeah, I'll block each one
Yeah, with one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's hilarious is that they're only dealing 2 damage to you.
Yeah. Alright, I pass.
I don't untap. I get an upkeep, and I do draw. How big are those guys?
They're 3/3s.
They're 3/3s. Just gonna tap 4 and play Dusk. Destroy all creatures with power 3 or greater. I guess I'll play this now. 2 blue and 2 red. for Crackling Drake.
Drake?
Crackling Drake's power is equal to
Drake?
the total number of instant and sorcery cards you own in exile and in your graveyard. When it enters the battlefield, draw a card. So I'm gonna draw. I will play my land for the turn. 6 to 6/4, and I will pass.
So I'll untap. So draw. Yeah, I'll just do these 5 now. So I'm gonna cast this. Then I tap this
Mhm.
to discard a card. Boneyard Pearly. And then I draw a card, but I can pay 1 to so each opponent loses 2 life and I gain 2. Wait, yeah, draw a card.
Jason finally lost life. Untap. Draw. Play a mountain for a turn. I'll tap 4 to play Atla Palani, Nest Tender. It has 2 in tap. Create a 0/1 green egg creature token with Defender. When an egg you control dies, reveal cards from the top of your library until you reveal a creature card. Put that card onto the battlefield and the rest on the bottom of your library in a random order. Tap 3. I'll put an egg. Rock Egg. Defender is a 0/3. When it dies, create a 3/3 white bird creature token with flying. Tap 3 for Felden of the Third Path. It has 2 in a mountain. Tap. Create a token that's a copy of target creature card in your graveyard, except it's an artifact in addition to its other types. It gains haste. Sacrifice it at the beginning of the next end step. And pass.
Okay, I've got Forest. I tap 7. I cast Thieving Amalgam. It's a 6/7. At the beginning of each opponent's upkeep, I manifest the top card of that player's library. When a creature card that you control but don't own dies, or that thing's control loses 2 life, and I gain 2 life. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to play Volrath, the Shape Stealer. At the beginning of combat on my turn, put a -1/-1 on a creature, and until your next turn, he can become the copy, except he's a 7/5, and it has that ability.
Just want to add on to here that Matthew meant to put a -1/-1 counter on Thieving Amalgam on the beginning of his combat step.
Cool, Temple of Fosco, that's nice. To cast this from my graveyard. Dawn. Return all creature cards with power 2 or less from your graveyard to your hand. That will be Clever Impersonator,
Oh, hell
Spirit
yeah.
Tiller, Dockside, Extortionist, and Gutter Snipe. So now I will spend 1, 2, 3, 4 Clever Impersonator, and I will copy Thieving Amalgam.
Cool. Welcome party.
Yeah, I like that party.
Also, I should also join that party. I pay 1 and make this the copy of Thieving Amalgam.
Red,
Scary.
blue, I guess. I'm just gonna play Gutter Snipe. You know what? I'm gonna attack Matthew for 6.
Yeah, okay.
I think it will pass.
Before you draw, I take the top 2 cards off your library and I manifest.
I
them.
take. Wait.
Oh
Who
yeah.
goes first?
Good question, Jason. So the assumption is that priority goes from the active clockwise to the non-active players. So Matthews would get his manifest first, then Jason. Comment down below if you think this is wrong, and I can correct it in future. Thank you.
So I tap these 4 to play Soul of Innistrad.
To save some time, I decided to do a voiceover for Soul of Innistrad. He's a 6/6 with Death Touch. You can pay 3 and 2 black to return up to 3 target creature from the graveyard to your hand. You can also play 3 and 2 blacks to exile from the graveyard to return up to 3 target creatures from your graveyard to your hand.
So tap 3, Rakdos Locket. Oh, yep, and I'll pass.
Untap.
And then I
Manifest.
get the top.
Upkeep.
Oh, upkeep.
Upkeep
Manifest
triggers.
2 and manifest 1. Tap 5 to put in Garrick's Pack Leader. Whenever another creature with power 3 or greater enters the battlefield under your control, you may draw a card. I'm gonna tap 3 here, tap 3 and tap this guy. Make a creature, make a token of Heart Piercer Manicore. When it enters the battlefield, I'm gonna sacrifice the egg, and it's gonna deal no damage. And when that happens, I will get a 3/3 bird. So for this entering, I will draw a card off of Garrick's Pack Leader. The bird entering, I will also draw another card, and then I will start revealing for
Yes. The egg.
Polani. So no. So Wayfaring Temple.
Oh yeah.
Power and toughness are each equal to the number of creatures you control.
Stunning.
Whenever Wayfaring Temple deals combat damage to a player, populate. Matthew, I think I can kill you. Oh, I didn't even look at what it was. I was just like, that's a cool art. It's lightning green.
Oh yeah.
And then 0 to put on the temple.
Yeah.
And yeah, so I'll deal 6 to you.
Ah.
Oh no. What's happening? Oh.
I'm
confused.
I'll make a token of the Heart Piercer, sacrificing this Heart Piercer. I'll deal it to the Crackling Drake.
Mm-hmm.
I pass.
Okay. I untap. I draw. I am going to tap 1, 2, 3 to play or flip this card and play Doomed Artisan. Sculptures you control can't attack or block. At the beginning of your end step, create a colorless sculpture artifact creature token with this creature's power and toughness are equal to the number of sculptures you control. 7. To play my commander for the second time, tap 1, 2, 3 and play Dockside Extortionist, giving me 3 treasures. I pass.
Alright.
You're gonna have to give
1.
me that, yeah.
1. Okay, none tap. Draw a card. So that's 2 swamp and 3. So that's tapped. And then up to 3 target creatures in my graveyard. Say Scare Tiller, Bone Miser, and Plague Crab. Tap 2 to play Armillary Sphere. Yeah, in R2. And
Okay. And then you pass your turn?
yes.
Cool. Yep. Alright, untap. Manifest. Draw.
Yeah, so I drew Mountain and Swamp. These 2. So that'll be
So each one lose 4 life, and then you gain 4 life.
right.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 4. Orin, Frostfang. Attacking creatures you control have Death Touch. Whenever a creature you control deals combat damage to a player, draw a card. I will pay 3 for Feldon, tapping him, and put in Tectonic Helion. It is an 8/5 with haste. Whenever Tectonic Helion attacks, each player who controls the most lands sacrifices 2 lands. Paying 2 for Sundering Growth. Destroy target artifact or enchantment. I'm going to destroy your Soul Ring.
Okay.
And then I'm going to populate and make another Tectonic Helion. Oh, and when these 2 Tectonic Helions come in, I will draw off of Garrick's Pack Leader. So for 2. And swing 4. I will swing for 34. All Death Touch.
So, flying, not gonna block. What are these guys?
We'll both lose 4 lands.
So these are 2/2s.
Hmm.
This is Savine and another 2/2. And this is Thieving Amalgam, which is a 6/7.
Okay. They all have Death Touch.
Alright. There.
So you'll be hit for
These die, I'll be hit for
3.
3. And Kyle loses 4 life and I gain 4 life.
And I will draw a card from this dealing combat. I will play a forest for turn and tap 2, making an egg, and I will pass my turn, and this token will go back to the graveyard, and that token will stay tapped.
I will untap, keep, draw, 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna play Savine's Reclamation. Returns target card with converted mana cost 3 or less from your graveyard to the battlefield.
Are those all? Oh god.
But yeah, just Gutter Snipe deals 2 damage to you guys. You're gonna find this fun, John. I'm gonna sacrifice 2 treasures. Use 2 white to play Tristani's Celestia's Voice. I'm gonna do red, white, 2 colorless to play Gerard, Red Light Hero. I will go ahead and pass, creating a sculpture
And
and
you
getting
want
2 life.
It's a 2/2.
Well, every time I get one, the power goes up.
Oh, cool.
Power and toughness go up. And I will pass to you. And
One.
I will manifest 1 and get 2 life.
Okay, so in the top, I'll draw a card. I'll tap 4 to play Scaretiller. So I'll tap 4 again to play Chainer, Nightmare, Adept.
Ooh.
Yeah, I'll just end my turn. Just pass.
Untap. Press top. Okay. Tap 3. Tapping Felden. I'm gonna put in a token of Wingmate Rock. When Wingmate Rock comes in, I will draw a card off of Garrick's pack lead. I will tap 5. Play Full Flowering. Populate X times. I populate 2 times. And make 2 Tectonic Hellions. Oh, 2 Tectonic Hellions had just entered the battlefield, so I'll draw 2 cards off that. Bounce a forest into my hand for land play, Celestia Sanctuary. And then I will swing 48.
You all have Death Touch still?
All have Death Touch. Since there are 3 Tectonic Hellions attacking, you're about to lose like 6 lands, man.
So this would discard a card.
Yes.
Untap this. All 4 gets take. So enchantment, Curse of Fool's Wisdom. So right here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And then I discard my 6 still.
I'm taking 14.
Mm-hmm. And I will draw and lose a lot of health. So I will draw 5.
Draw 5 or you lose
10.
10. You also lose
I gain 10.
2.
2 after that, and I gain. And then you lose 2, and I gain 2.
And then I pass and go to discard.
I untap.
Oh yeah, and this dice.
I draw. Okay. This is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna flashback Devil's Play for 6. Devil's Play deals X damage to any target. I paid 6, and I copy it with Savine. So I'm gonna target this and this.
Oh, okay, yeah. So you're killing this and this?
This
This?
and this.
Okay.
What Jason meant to say is the Feldon and the Frostfang.
I'm gonna deal 2 damage to that.
Alright. So this goes.
Mm-hmm. Pass my turn. I will gain 3 life. Because I
One.
created a sculpture. And yeah, I need 1. And then I'll gain 2 life. Yeah.
Okay. So I untap and draw a card. Well, I guess I'll just do it now. So I tap this, discard, and draw. These 5 to play Bone Miser. Again, I'll just pass.
I will untap.
Thank you.
I'll draw. Play a mountain for turn. I'll pay 5 to put in Garrick Primal Hunter. I'm gonna +1 it to make a 3/3 beast creature. I will draw a card and lose 2 off that.
Gain 2.
Tap 3 and beast within Weatherlight. And then I'll tap 2, 1 white and generic, and creature tokens you control get +1/+1 and have vigilance.
But just remember, I did get rid of your draw.
But you did get rid of his death touch.
I did.
Yeah, that's yeah.
That was part of it.
You could blame you could blame Ryan on that one.
No, I'm still blaming you on that one. Because it is the 1 card. Draw and a touch.
You took 2 of my cards. That was a lot.
You took one of his cards still.
I saved your life. He's the one who put this on you.
Yeah. I'll just swing with 10.
So I can block with this one.
And then I pass.
Untap. Draw. I'm gonna pay 1 green. White. And 2 colorless. I'm gonna float the 1 colorless and populate with Tristani to make another sculpture.
Another 4/4s.
And now that I have 4 4/4s, and I will
Gain 4.
yeah. I mean 1 colorless, and then another 2 colors, and then a blue to play Chase's Sanctum. Instant and sorcery spells cost 1 less to cast. Whenever you cast an instant or sorcery spell, scry 1. And with that, I will pass making a sculpture. Yeah.
1. This comes back to my hand. Untap. And I draw a card. Yeah. Guess I'll tap this card to discard a card. So discarded a creature. And when I discard a creature, I create a 2/2 black zombie creature. I guess I'll just tap 4 Hedrons or Archive. And I'll pass.
Untap. Manifest. On upkeep. Draw. I'll tap Celesnias to create another egg token, yeah. Use Phyrexian Rebirth. Destroy all creatures and then create XX colorless horror artifact creature token, where X is the number of creatures destroyed this way. When the eggs die, I'll reveal 2 creatures.
You lose 8 life. You lose 4 life. You get 12.
I'll go to the creature thing for the egg. So, no.
There you go. Good.
Desolation Twin comes in with an extra one of those.
Okay, editor's note, as I'm looking at this, I just noticed that he should not have made a 10/10 Eldrazi creature token since it's been put onto the battlefield, not casted. My bad.
Holy shit, how much mana do you have?
No,
That's from the egg.
That's from the egg.
Oh no.
Yeah. No. 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 No.
Is there any more creatures?
No. 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 Sakura Tribe Elder. Swing Jason for a 31. Vigilance.
And I'm still higher out than John.
And yeah, I pass.
2, 3. Runic Repetition. Return target exiled card with flashback you own to your hand. Do Faithless Red. I'm gonna play Faithless Looting. Draw 2 cards, then discard 2 cards. I'm gonna do its flashback. Draw 2 cards. Graveyard. I'm gonna tap 3. And play Thalia's Geist Caller. Oh yeah, just John them.
I'll play Memorial to Folly. So I'll tap 2, swap, and 4 other to play Geth, Lord of the Vault. I'll pass my turn.
I'm gonna tap 2 red and 6 here, generic, and deal 6 damage, divided as you choose among any number of target creatures. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And killing those 2. Then for each creature that was dealt damage this turn dies this way, I will populate. So I will populate twice. I'll populate this 2 times. So then I will get 3 Desolation Twins. So I can put this on one of them.
You attack him for 20.
So I'll hit Jason for 41, and then I will send 2 at you, and a beast, so 23. And I pass.
All these untap. So I'll play a Swan. So these are tapped. So if I discard this, I'll pay the Madness, which is 2 of these and X amount. So 6.
6 lives.
Are they all tapped?
No.
Nope.
Yeah. And I think I pass. I just can't do anything else.
Alright. I untap. Draw for turn. Lose 2.
Oh.
You gain 2. Oh. And before we end the game, I just want to sacrifice Garrick and make. And I will have 11 6/6 worm creatures. And with that, I cannot attack with any of them. Let's shake hands. Good game.
Welcome back. Hopefully that game was enjoyable. I know it gets pretty tedious at times. So far, here are the leaderboards. I will have a video next week detailing all the big parts of the things that I would want to change in case you're interested on like the gameplay aspect and stuff like that. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you want to support the show, subscribing and sharing the video is a big support. And even comments saying that maybe you want a season 2 in the future with the next commanders. You haven't seen the whole season, but hopefully if you think that this format is pretty good for the commander sets going forward, that hopefully I can make them in the future. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.